Alright, today we're going to be taking a look at the Flex hose. It's 75 feet, it's got some brass fittings. Let's go ahead and unpackage this. Alright, so here's what it also comes with. It comes with a nozzle with different adjustments. And important, it also comes with extra washers. So in case you lose one of these washers in here, if you don't have that, it's gonna leak. So you gotta make sure you have your washer installed in that goes into the hose. Here's how the brass fittings look. Feels like a very good quality. And you have this ball valve. Again, it's gonna be good quality. Should last for years. And picking this up, it's relatively light, so it seems like it'd be very easy to stow away when not in use, or if you need to move it from one yard to the other. So I'm just gonna go ahead and install it now here on my faucet. I've got an adapter. Get this nice and snug, and I'll check that later, make sure it's not leaking. And then next we're gonna go ahead and install the nozzle onto the other end of the hose. All right, moment of truth. Let's go ahead and turn this on. All right, so far nothing's leaking, and you can see the hose is starting to expand. And looks like this end of the nozzle, there's no leakage, so that's good. You can see it's kind of looks like a snake. It's getting a lot thicker now, starting to expand somewhat, quite a bit actually. And I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on the hose. Wow, very good power. And most importantly, it's functioning, not leaking. That's nothing more annoying than having a hose that's leaking all over your feet or all over the ground. But this is great. I mean, this is probably about 30 or so feet, and I've barely even pulled across here, and you can conveniently water individual plants all over my yard here. And I'm gonna have plenty of length with 75 feet, more than enough, and no need. And then just on some of my observations, just walking around, picking it up or whatever, it seems very light to do so compared to maybe like a rubber hose or steel hose. It's very light and easy to whip around and move. And all the different options, the nozzle options, work very well, very strong pressure. So I appreciate that. One of the reasons I really needed this hose is for washing cars. Now I can easily access the driveway area here. If I need to wash my car, or if I need to kind of power wash the driveway, get dirt off, I have plenty of length to do so. This is really awesome. I have a 50-foot hose, I think, but it just, wow, it's so light and easy to tug, and durable. If you run it over, walk on it, doesn't kink. This is, yeah. And the jet feature, if you need to have a nice tight spray to get into some cracks, kind of power wash things. And before my hose, I could not reach over here to get some of these areas. Now you can get some of your problem areas that you maybe have some dry spots that the sprinklers don't quite hit. This is really going to help you to get up close and hit those spots that you need to access that you otherwise maybe can't with a shorter hose, or sprinklers that don't reach. Let's go ahead and turn it off now. And we'll see how easy it is to roll up. So it does take a while for all the water to exit out. It's pretty interesting. You can see it's starting to contract now. The hose. You can see it's starting to move around like a snake a little bit. Well, it's getting smaller now. Crazy. It's starting to shrink. Look at that. Wow. moving on its own as the hose becomes shorter, kind of like scrunches up. Wow, that's a lot of water it holds. Interesting. And I've just been kind of organizing it here, rolling it up. It's pretty simple and easy. And that's how it stores after use. Pretty compact. And you could put like a hose mount on the wall if you want to coil it up on there and hang it up. I can just stick it right down in here out of the walkway. Good to go till next time.